Alright, well, I'm going to start this all over again. It's Sunday night. Happy Sunday, everyone. The market's just opened up, and we had a couple of trades that triggered in here. We had this one right here that I was trying to get onto, but I was talking too much. It didn't happen. We had this one right here that was inside the band, so it wasn't a trade. We had this one over here on gold that was outside the band, but the problem is right now gold has a spread in it. Okay, so I don't really want to trade the gold. The ES and the NQ are the only things I really want to trade right now. Okay. So hopefully we get a couple of trades off here. All I'm looking for is like this. I want the black arrow to be outside the band, just like that. I'd have gone short there if we didn't have a spread in the gold. We have a 4-tick spread in the gold, and my stop is only 15 ticks, so I'm not going to risk 30% of my risk. Risk 30% of my risk. Use 30% of my risk in the spread. All right. So we just hold off for a few minutes. Okay, we're getting a little bit closer to another trade here. We don't have any gray arrows yet, right? Remember, as soon as you get a gray arrow, you got to see where the price is positioned. If price is outside the bands, when you get the gray arrow, then you know that you're going to have a trade, all right? If it's not outside the bands, if it's inside here like this or like this, then you know that you're not going to have a trade. Okay, so here's a gray arrow. It's outside the band, and price is also outside the band. So right now, what we're looking for, we're just looking for an up close on this bar right now on the NQ. All right, be right about the 641, right about there is we would be buying that right now. The low of this bar is 36.70, 36 and change, so it's going to be 5 points from the bottom of the bar is where you want to buy that. The black arrow will be outside the band if you get an up close on this. Okay, that's exactly what we're looking for right now. You just want to see the black arrow occur on an up close right here, outside the band. All right, now let me slide this down a little bit like that. Alright, so we'll give it a second. It should trigger right here. I think it's going to trigger. And we're going to have a trade. Alright, now the gold still has a spread in it. You see it's got a 4-tick spread right there. There's the black arrow on the NQ. Alright, so now we have a trade right here on the NQ. Here it is. Alright, and so we expect it's going to get up here. Alright, we expect it's going to appear to 659. Now, I have a 45-tick target on up at 52.25 with a 25-tick stop on this. Okay, now my entry is at 41. It's a pretty good spot. Yep. It's a pretty good spot for my entry right there. So we'll let this play out. Alright, we'll see where it goes. Hopefully it won't take too long. It is Sunday night. I know the markets are slow. But hopefully we'll have one decent trade right here. And we can wrap the video up. See, gold is about to trigger too. You see how the gray arrow is outside the band and price is outside the band? So down close over here on gold right now would be a short. Alright, it would be a short. If you get a down close there and the black arrow triggers, you'd have a selling opportunity there that should go down to the band on the other side. Alright, it's as simple as that. That's all you want to see. That's all you need to do. Again and again and again. There's another gray arrow. Still outside the band, so you're still looking for the down close here. The close in the direction of the gray arrow is what should trigger the black arrow. Okay, now our NQ just came to life, and it just gave us 4 ticks in profit. Now I have my stop go to break even automatically after 10 ticks in profit. It goes to plus 4 ticks, so it's going to take us out right here with 4 ticks, I think. And it did take us out with 4 ticks. Okay, now let's watch the gold. I'm not going to actually trade the gold, but we've got 4 ticks there on that NQ, but let's just watch the gold here. Okay, we'll see how the gold comes together, and if it triggers, and if it ends up giving us what we're looking for here. Now, I'm not going to actually trade it because I don't like the spread here. That's actually not bad. There's only 2-tick spread right there. That's not too bad. Look at the gap right there. Look at that. Okay, well, that's exactly what you wanted. You wanted the black arrow, so we saw that the black arrow was coming, but it gapped all the way down to there. You didn't see it in the DOM so much, but it gapped all the way down to there. That's it. That's all you're looking for. Okay? If you haven't taken a free trial, go to tvtrades.com, tv-trades.com, sign up for the trial right here. We have a special right now for the annual and the Christmas. This ends up being like $75 a month. It's cheaper than everything else. This is $100 a month. This is $90 a month. And if you do this one right now, it's like $75 a month or something like that. You can do the math. whatever that works out to be. Anyway, go to tv-trades.com, trial. All right? And that's it. Thanks.